Hey sis, and welcome back to my channel. So it is now April and June is in what, 2 months? Not even 2 whole months, like almost like a month pretty much. And I feel like a lot of the times when summer's about to come up, a lot of us are like, okay, like I need to get my body right. I understand that feeling and I get it. So in this video, I want to talk about if I wanted to lose weight by June, this is what I would do, because I got the results I wanted to get. I lost weight at a point in time, and I'm like, why don't I give advice on what I would do if I was in a position where I wanted to lose weight by June, by summertime, just to, look the way I want to look. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So the first thing I would do is I would get my mindset right. Now, I know a lot of people think like, girl, like just give me the results. Like, what do you mean mindset? Listen to me carefully when I say this. Your mind is like a superpower. If your mind is not like correct, you can't do anything. Like you cannot do this without getting your mind right. Meaning I would tell myself, for one, that this journey is not going to be super duper easy, okay? And for two, I would tell myself this is not a quick fix type of journey. The reason why you need to tell yourself that is because if you're looking at this as a quick fix type of journey, when you get the results, because the results are going to come, you're putting in work, the results are going to come, but it's how you are once you get those results. If you get the results and then you're looking at this like a quick fix, you're probably going to fall off track and you're not going to maintain the results. You know how they say when you get money, getting money is not hard, it's just saving it and what you're going to do after you get the money. The same thing with this fitness stuff. Like you get in the body you want is not hard, but it's how you're going to maintain it and keep it and just stay within the healthy lifestyle. And that's a lot of times when we're in our brain looking at it like a quick fix and not like a lifestyle change, we're not really in it for the long run. So we're like, okay, I got the results, and we fall off fast if we don't look at it like a lifestyle. I want you to tell yourself, okay, even though I'm trying to get in shape by June, I'm also trying to like keep this lifestyle going. It doesn't just end in June. This needs to stay forever. It's a lifestyle change, okay? So if you clicked on this video, it is a lifestyle change type of video, okay? It's just like, yeah, by June we're gonna get the body we want, but it's also a lifestyle change. So if you're not in this for the long run, I would suggest don't even do it at all, okay? If you're in this, you're in it for life, okay? You like it's a contract at this point, but it's not a bad one. It's a good one. It's a healthy lifestyle, but yeah, that's the mindset you need to have. And also when it comes to your mindset, I also need you to get it's okay to have goals, but I need you to tell yourself like, okay, my body is going to look like how my body looks. And I also need you to not have a specific number goal because, and I'm going to talk more about this later on in the video, fat can turn into muscle, and muscle can weigh more than fat. Okay, so if you're losing the weight and you're looking the way you want to look, a lot of the times the muscle will, look good, but it'll weigh more than the fat. Okay, so, and it won't even look super duper bulky. You look like you lost weight and everything, but you gained muscle because you're working out. And it just weighs more. So don't go off the scale. Don't obsess over the scale. And I also need you to know that this is a lifestyle change. Okay, so once you got that out the way, once you got your mindset out the way and you're ready to go, you're ready to roll, the first thing you need to do is fix your nutrition. I know you're probably thinking about the workouts, but before we can get into the workouts, I want the nutrition part fixed, because you cannot outwork a bad diet, honestly and truthfully. You might see some results, but if you're eating bad and just terrible, I promise you it's not going to look the way you want it to look. It's just not. And your insides is not going to be, you're going to be like, your stomach's going to be hurting all the time. You're going to be bloated. You're not going to have energy to do the workouts. It's just not going to go the right way. So I'm going to split the nutrition into 2 parts, what you need to be drinking and then eating, okay? So like I always love to say, I love to say 3 daily meals, clean eating, okay? And what is clean eating? Clean eating is not that hard. It's basically just a healthy protein, veggies, and some healthy carbs on the side. I feel like with the carbs, try doing, when you're first starting to lose weight, I would say maybe a healthy carb once a day, like 1 meal a day. So if you're doing a healthy carb for lunch, I wouldn't do it for dinner. Or if you're doing a healthy carb for dinner, I wouldn't do a carb for lunch. You get what I'm trying to say? So for example, I'm gonna give you guys a full example of day of eating, and then you can search up some healthy meals too, but just to give you a gist of what it looks like. So for breakfast, let's say you have some oats. That would be your breakfast, oatmeal. Or you could do eggs with a side of turkey bacon, scrambled eggs with turkey bacon. Those are 2 different breakfasts you could do. Now for lunch, you could do grilled chicken or baked chicken with a side of veggies. That's lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like grilled chicken, baked chicken, side of veggies. Then for dinner, you could do baked salmon, grilled salmon, whatever, with a side of veggies and a side of rice. That is a full day of eating. And you could do snacks in between. Search up healthier snacks. Snacks that I like to do yogurts. I like pretzels. I don't really do chips and stuff like that, but like just search up healthy snacks, because I don't really everybody's taste buds is different, so I'm not going to give you guys like super duper healthy snacks. So just search those up because I feel like it's based off your taste buds. So that is an example of day of eating. That's clean meals. The protein is fueling your body. It's helping you with building the muscle, losing the fat, and it's also giving you energy you need for the workouts. Now, we're going to talk about the drinks. Honestly speaking, you got to cut that soda out. And you got to cut that sugary drinks out. I would not be drinking sugary drinks, and I would not be drinking soda, because drinking your calories is a lot worse. And I'm going to say it again, drinking calories is a lot worse than eating your calories. And I just learned this recently. When you're drinking juice, you're literally drinking like a whole thing of sugar, basically. And it's like addicting. So it's like you're going to keep wanting it. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly say, like, replace that with water. You need to be drinking water in general. And also, if you want that fizz of soda, try sparkling waters, smoothies. I just got into smoothies. Coconut water, frozen fruit, that's all you need. Frozen fruit of your choice with coconut water. Blend that up in a blender, and that tastes amazing. I love it. I love smoothies, honestly and truthfully. Like, it tastes so good. And honestly, I personally feel like sugar from fruits is a lot different than sugar that comes from like a juice. You get what I'm trying to say? Like a fruit punch juice and organic fruit. So if you want sugar in general, I would much rather you get sugar from some fruit than from a juice and soda. You get what I mean? So now that the eating healthy and what drinking is out the way, the next thing I would do is, of course, my workouts together. But what kind of workouts would I do? Okay, I'm gonna split it up into two. If I'm working out from home, which most of us probably are, I'm working out from home. So I would focus on HIIT training and weight training, those two things. Now, when I say weight training, I'm not saying like you have to lift super duper heavy. No, weight training is basically resistance training. So even if you just have your body weight, you could use just your body weight. Squats, lunges, hip thrusts. Those are my three main focuses when it comes to my lower half. Then when it comes to HIIT workouts, an example of a HIIT workout, I have HIIT workouts all throughout my page. My flat stomach workouts are HIIT workouts. They're like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and they're so fast, and you're burning calories in a short period of time. So that's why I would focus on HIIT workouts, because I'm burning calories in a shorter period of time. So I have, you know, I don't have to work out for hours at a time. I'm literally just doing HIIT, and it's burning calories quick. And it's also building muscle fast too, and it's toning up my body in a great way. So when it comes to HIIT, an example would be burpees, jumping jacks, and what else? High knee. So let's say those are the three workouts you're doing in rotation. I'm gonna do, let's say I want to do a lot. So I'm gonna do 10 sets of 20 of that in repetition, and that might take you probably like 15 minutes to complete, if that. It's fast, but you're gonna feel like you just ran a mile, but you'll feel good afterwards, and it's short and quick and to the point. It's not like, you could walk on a treadmill too, but I feel like walking on a treadmill, I have to do it for a longer period of time if I want to burn a certain amount of calories. But if I'm doing HIIT workouts, I'm burning a large amount of calories in a shorter period of time, like that. And I just feel good afterwards. Now, if you're working out from the gym, you can still do HIIT workouts inside the gym because they have areas you could do it at. But if you want to use some machines, the machines I would recommend, hip abductor machine, leg press, and what's that called? The squat rack. What is it called? Oh my goodness, I forgot what it's called. Smith machine. That's it. The Smith machine, okay? 3 sets of 10 of each of those workouts. That is a great leg day for you. If you want to end it with a cardio machine, end it with 10, 15, or 20 minutes of the Stairmasters, or walking on an incline on a treadmill for 30 minutes. That is a simple day at the gym. And then I gave you guys a simple workout that you could do from home. Of course, if you work out from home, my workouts are on my YouTube page that you could do from home. I would do those. You know what I'm saying? I still do those. But if I wanted to get my body right by June, I would do my at-home workouts, just because, you know, I just feel like they just, is that. Now, next thing I would do if I wanted to lose the weight by June, of course, I would be consistent with everything I'm doing. I know, like I said in the beginning of this video, this is not just a quick fix. This is about consistency. So I would tell myself, okay, I'm going to be consistent. I might not be exactly where I want to be at by June, but I know that if I'm being consistent, and I start now being consistent with my workouts, eating healthy, working out, doing what I have to do for me, I'm going to see some type of results. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to be consistent with it. I'm going to get my routine in check. I'm going to have a set time to wake up, a set time to work out. And I'm going to not rely just on motivation. You have to rely on discipline, because the truth is, we're not always going to feel motivated to do stuff. We're not always going to feel motivated to work out. We're just not. Like, you're not going to wake up every day motivated to do stuff, because that's just not realistic. But if you have discipline, that beats all of it. Because if I'm disciplined, I'm like, okay, I don't feel like it, but I'm still gonna do it and get it done. I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna do the work I would have to do without overworking myself. I would also give myself rest days in between, like I do now. I work out 5 days a week, so I do Monday through Friday and I rest on weekends. But let's say something comes up, or let's say I'm super sore throughout the week. I will use one of those days as a rest day if I'm sore. Like if I'm supposed to work out Tuesday but my body is super sore, I'm gonna rest, and that's okay. Even if I still have to rest on weekends too, that is okay. But I'm not gonna be super duper hard on myself. I'm still consistent. I'm just giving myself time to rest. Like I would understand that as well too, along with being consistent, and just along with, like, you know, just enjoying the process and just really like understanding that this is a new journey. Even if it's not new, this is just a journey in general to a healthier version of you. Like every day is a chance that every day we wake up is a chance for us to start over. So even if you started your journey and you fell off, don't feel bad, because every day you wake up is a new chance to start back up again. Every day you wake up is a new chance to keep going at whatever it is you want to do. This goes for anything in life, not just fitness. Whatever it is you want to do, you could do it. Just be consistent at it. The worst thing in life is wasted potential. You don't want to look up and be like, dang, could have had the body I wanted. I could have had the life I wanted, but I didn't keep going. I just stopped. I gave up. Don't give up, because one day it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out for you. You just got to be consistent. Nobody in life fails when they're consistent. You get what I'm trying to say? A lot of people fail because they gave up, or they stopped doing it, or they went down the wrong path. But people who are consistent and just keep going, a lot of them come out victorious and just on top, and their goals are met. So this goes for anything in life, not just fitness. But this video is about fitness, so you know, it goes for fitness too. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed that video. And this was what I would do if I wanted to get in shape by June. So please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below your goals, or just comment down below what you liked about this video, or even like, you know, what you're doing today. Whatever it is, just say whatever's on your mind, okay? And I will see you guys next time. Bye.